Okay, so let's do a quick recap about what we have done so far. So first thing, we have now the homepage that is here, where it contains both bachelor and master programs. And whenever we click on a program, we will see the title, the description, and two hyperlinks. One hyperlink for bachelor programs and another one for master programs. One important thing to mention here is that the objective of this project is to provide you with enough knowledge about how to start a complete Django project from zero. And the other thing is to practice more on Django. And now what we are going to do is to develop more features in this project. So now we will come back to our file.txt and we can find that we are now here. So what we are going to do now is to create courses that belong to a program. And you may think that what we can do is simply create a model inside the program's app, a model here, another model for the courses, which is totally fine and correct. But let's try something different. And the reason is just to show you that we can create another app for the courses and define a relation between the program model and the course model. Okay? So if you want to create directly a course model in the models.py of the program, it's totally correct, totally fine, but I will not do that. I will try to do something different. So the first thing is to locate the class first. Okay, we are here, then Python Okay, now we have the courses here. The first thing we do is to create urls.py, even if we are not going to use it. I don't know, we'll see later. The second thing is to go to the settings and here we will say courses.apps.courses config. Okay, now let's see what we are going to do. So we'll create here a class called course models.model. It has a name that is models.character field, max length 200, description that is models.text field, and we have this active that is models.boolean, and we have a program. Okay, and in order to use program we need to import it. So from programs.models import program. Perfect. Now here we have two possibilities. The first one is the many-to-many field. I will not do that now. I will do it later for sure, and I will explain it there into details. But now what I'm going to use is just foreign key. So for simplicity, foreign key means that a course it belongs just to a single program. Instead, for the case of many-to-many field, a course can belong to different programs. Okay, we will do both of them, but let's start with the foreign key. So it's a program models, so undelete models.cascade. And this is just to tell you that when you delete a program, it will cascade that, so it will remove the information from here. We save it. Next step is what? Going to admin.py and create another class called course admin. Name program is active. And finally, admin.side.register of course with course admin. And for sure here from .models import course. Great. Now we make sure that we have everything. Let's make migration and run the server. Now let's open the admin panel. Okay, so now I'm here, I have the courses here, and let's try to add a course. Math, for example, learn mathematics. It is active, and here we will not be able to choose the program since the data are not provided with enough information. So to solve this problem, we need to come back to the programs here and define an str function. Self, and it returns, let's let it returns just self.title. Save. Let's try again, and now the problem has been solved. So let's try it with Linux, a Linux course, learn basic commands and CPU scheduling, for example, and it is active and it is on the computer engineering program. save, and add another one. And now, as you can see, we have this record. Okay, so for sure, now you can inside the template of here, for example. So let's add another record and go to the template directly. So I'm going to add on the same program, and it's active, and this is a test as well. And SQL, for example, save and add another. Perfect. So now let's go to the templates of a program details here. So we have the title, the description, and let's open in a center our programs. Let's make it as, let's copy this one, copy back here, H3, and it is program courses. So I'm doing just this to show you that everything is fine and correct. UL, we have LI, close it again, then close the UL and close center. Okay, fine. And what we are going to do is, we did this different times, so now it's going to be easier. I just want to say for course in program.courses. Okay, and you may be asking, what is courses? So let's go back now to the view function to define this one. Okay, so we are here. Let's define a variable called courses, where this course are course.objects. So we need to import from courses.models, import course, fine, and then objects.all.filter program is equal to program. Here we go. And let's add it here. So here we'll have the courses, where these courses are the courses belonging to this program, which is this one. Okay, fine, save. Let's check it out if everything's okay. So instead of writing here program.courses, we can now directly say in courses. So it's the same. And if, and for sure, I added and if because I want to add if course dot is active, because if it is not active, I don't want to show it. And finally close, and for, and here let's write just let's write the course title for the meantime. So it's course dot name, save, and let's check if everything is okay. So coming back to the main page, we are here, and here we go. So the only thing is that I want to center these things, so maybe I need to add an attribute. I'm not that professional with front end, but let me try if this work. I don't know. Anyway, it's not our objective to solve this one. It's fine. What I care about is that everything is centered and the data are shown correctly. So if you want to customize that with a different HTML CSS layout, it's up to you. The most important thing now is to show you that everything is okay.